Hello, this is Love Life in Japan. I'm Babs, and the topic for this video is what's the next chapter in my life? You know, um, that's a question that I've been thinking about ever since I started college. You know, I thought I knew what I wanted to do, and by the time I was going to graduate, I was like, I have no idea what I wanted to do. But, I had hobbies, that kept me motivated to do great. Um, so one of the things that, I was doing is, I draw. I have great stories in my head, so I always write down, my stories and I draw characters. So maybe one day I can actually put it together and create a novel or something. That's a goal that I've been working on. I'm a little lazy at it. But also, I played volleyball from high school to college, and it it's one of the best experiences of my life. And not only, was I healthy, athletic, I learned a lot, made a lot of friends, and it was fun and I was good at it. I am good at it. So, I want to continue doing that. Mm, so, and my other goal was to travel somewhere. I didn't want to be in the United States. I had no desire to even change to a different state. I wanted to get out of the United States and broaden my horizon, learn more, get outside of the box, and actually learn something. My major is marketing and business, so I really think it's important to learn other culture, if you want to make it into like the business market, area. So I finally made it to Japan, so I finished that goal. So now I'm stuck. What to do next, I'm not playing volleyball now. I mean, I played a little bit, I'm not coaching right now. I draw a little bit, but right now it's like I'm stuck. I don't know what to do next, you know. And it's really important to find a hobby or find something that keeps you motivated and wanting to learn and just to make the best of your time when you're doing something, Because if you just go through the days, just go through the motions of everyday life, every day starts to feel the same and you won't really remember, or just you might have fun, but in the long run you look back and just ask yourself, what was I doing? That's how I feel. So I really think it's important for people to have goals. If you finish a goal, then you need to start a new one, right? What's going to keep you motivated, you know? And that's kind of what I'm stuck, because I've finished my goals, so I need new ones. Mm. So now I guess I want to play volleyball. I played a little bit, like I said before, but I think I want to find another club again because I moved. I moved at my current job. I was in Nagoya. I played a little bit. So now that I moved to a different city, I want to, I guess, play again. And soon, maybe I can start my own club and teach girls because I love coaching. That was really fun. I learned a lot, and my students learned a lot. Um, yeah. Um, I currently started karate, which is probably my biggest challenge yet. It's so frustrating. Um, I'm sore now. Just practicing, it's completely opposite from volleyball. So I guess that's why I wanted to do it. I need to learn discipline. I want a new challenge, and I want to stay fit, and you do that by working out. I don't have high motivations to work out on my own, so I have to put myself in some kind of program where other people can push me, because I'm not on my own and get up at 6 in the morning and go running. So, but it's great. I've been doing it for about 9 months now. Um, but it's a challenge because, not you're not going to find many um, programs where there's a lot of English speaking teachers. So it takes me a little bit longer to learn and understand things because it's in Japanese, and you have to go off of like body language to try to understand what's going on. But it's going good. I currently will be fighting in a tournament in about 1.5 months, 2 months maybe. So I've been training for that. I'm really scared because I don't know the rules 100% and it's just out of my element. But I guess that's why I like it too, because this is a challenge is different and I'm not a fighter, but it's cool that I get to fight, and use my skills that I learned. Yeah, so any other ideas, guys? Help me. Ah, I also start doing makeup tutorials. Not tutorials. I mean, my new hobby is doing makeup. I like to do my own makeup. I watch all the tutorials on YouTube or look at pictures and I try to imitate that. Yeah. So, I guess it keeps me going every day, but I'm still looking. But that's it. Guys, if you have any other suggestions or any experience of anything that I've talked about, or I want to hear what you guys are doing, especially everyone who's like graduated or traveling somewhere or starting a new life. What are you doing? What is the next chapter of your life, We completed college, right? So what do we do now? Are you working in your job your dream job, or are you starting a new hobby? Like what? This is probably one of the biggest things for people who are just finishing school. But, anyways, I'm done talking, but I would love to hear what you have to say and talk to you next time. Bye.